Oh, there we go. We're live. Okay. All right. Sweet. Check if we're live. Sorry for the sus noises. What I want to do? Oh yeah, check if we're live on the old YouTube. Make sure everything's running smoothly. Because if it's not, I'm going to be irate. Let's see, we're live. Sus noises. We're live. What I want to do? Oh yeah, check if we're live. Alright. Now hold on, what is on the agenda for today, boys? We have multiple issues. I started to talk about MVP. MVP and maybe a parlay, I don't know. Something. We'll mess around today. Ah, my tongue's blue. Well, looks like we gotta go for the red one just to make it look normal. And my gal. Let's go. Alright. Let me just get some notes down and stuff. Today's a homework stream. Or we could talk about this first. We could. I'm gonna get cooked this week, so it doesn't matter. Hold up. God darn it, man. Herbert. Let's get this Google Doc running. I just realized that I have this record going. Bro, I'm tired. I need some I need some caffeine. I just say. That's why I got these for sugar. Because this is zero sugar. My webcam. You make it a little bit bigger? Yeah. Right there, I like that. So now I can go through literally every team's number and be like, okay, team 1, team 2, team 3, whatever it is. I'm the commissioner, so here's what I'm gonna do. How do you do this? Come on, man, I was just doing this. This is not cool. League. Oh, darn it. Cardinals play the Cowboys this week, so all we gotta do is find the Cowboys. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, nope, that's nicknames. Let's look around the league. What's the Cowboys defense averaging? 9? They're projected 9. Bears need a kicker. Bro, I need to do some workout, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. Do this. Get the energy bumping. Get this place bumping. We're going for at least 2 hours a day. At least 2 hours a day, because the last 2 streams haven't been very long. Right here. 2 hours live today. At least. I don't know. Could be tough. Could be tough. But guess what? What's life without sacrifice? Who dropped that one? J. Cole? J. Cole dropped that one. That one was for you, Jay. That one was for you, Cole. Well, let's do some research in this league, actually. I'm a little interested. Hold on. So, best manager. What's up? I don't get that. Aw, Team 11, who are you? Highest scoring was Team 8. Who is on Team 8? Team 8 and Team 18. Let's check this out. Team 8 did terrible last week. But now they got Josh Allen, Damien. I don't know why this team's bad. They actually have a pretty good team in number 18. Zach, oh yeah, it makes sense why that. Wait, that was the highest? I must have it backwards. Oh, I am dyslexic. Okay. All right. Let's get the agenda out because I want to get videos up Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. Monday and Tuesday just are so hard because the whole layout of the NFL is different by Monday. Like I make all my content on Wednesday. The narrowest victory. Team 6 over Team 3. What was that? Oh, the 49. That would be a good matchup, yeah. I just really want to find a way to change these teams' names, man. I gotta agree with me. I make this look so much better. It's only 3% rostered? No. 94, 3% start. I'm on Mount Hollywood. Oh, that song's definitely a banger. Week 3 projections. Huh. Kareem Hunt. Wait. Wait a minute. Cleveland Browns. Did Kareem Hunt really get signed to the Browns? This would be so devious if it did that. It would be so devious, bro. Oh no. I was thinking Jackson Jake Smith. Let's see if Kareem got signed. Let's go to Instagram. NFL. I don't see anything. Let's check Shefty. Shefty's gonna get us right. Shefty always gets me right. Ah, Schefter. Adam Schefter. So that happened 4 hours ago. Bucks plays Jason Edmonds on injury reserve. Andrew Thomas. Oh, he did return to Cleveland. Alright, so let's add him to that roster. But I don't know how to. I don't know how to. No. I'm serious, I don't. I don't know how to. There's a way you can assign players to teams, but now I can't do that. Let's just run up a little agenda. Well, we go through Instagram. Cause we got best ghetto Gronk memes. I have not been keeping up. Don't have an account. No. Sign in with guest. Come on now. I know I'm in here. One of my Google accounts is definitely signed in. Instagram. Yup. Right there. There he is. Had to get the charger, you know. He's on his way to Hollywood. No, we want ghetto Gronk. Week 3 already. That's what I'm trying to say. NFL season's going a little too fast. Can we all agree the NFL season's going about way too fast, bro? Like I ain't even watch week. I don't even remember week 1 anymore. I don't even remember week 1 no more. All right. Go back to this last week. Here comes. All right. 1 minute. I don't know what you heard about me. Alright. Let's react to some ghetto Gronk memes. Alright, let's react to some ghetto Gronk memes. Oh, it's off.
If you just do stuff and nothing happens, what's it all mean? What's the point?
Bro, okay, let's go. We've already saw this one. You can laugh at the Vikings all you want, but they are just a few plays away from being 2-0 with Kirk and Jefferson leading the MVP and that his name, he is not leading the O-point race. So if you were shocked, okay. No one's shocked when we end up shocking the run finish during 14.
It may not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done to me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I shut this shit down in the mall. And telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning to call. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine.
AJ Brown every other week. AJ Brown on my parlay. Oh! Is Sheeran stopping AJ Brown from beating up Jalen Hurts on the sideline? He ain't stopping AJ. Shut up. Swift's making headlines with Kelsey, Taylor, and DeAndre. I don't get that one.
I'm like, what he say fuck me for? I'm like, what he say fuck me for? I'm like, what he say fuck me for?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
What he say fuck me for?
That's so out of pocket. Oh, the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
Okay. I can't laugh at that one! This is not an NFL meme, but these are all Colorado memes. Oh, I like this one. I did like this one. I guess you just have to go with it. I mean, come on. Is he not acting like one of the biggest dogs of all time right now? He's literally protecting his team, bro. Hold on, I should move this over here. There we go. And then you got some of these other ones, but they aren't that good. The Bengals to Joe Burrow.
People, you're a thief. I'm concerned for the poor bastards that you've taken money off of. You're robbing people. You're a thief.
Oh yeah, you just gotta take your glass. You just gotta put your glasses on, okay? Just put your glasses on, you'll realize.
Tough break, nigga. Tough break, nigga. Tough break, nigga.
Right on cue, Joe. Right on cue.
Joe Burrow, when he doesn't get to face the Ravens, A string. I mean A. He ain't built for this.
Gentlemen, very sexy garbage. Ladies and gentlemen, very sexy.
Why do all women like Joe Burrow?
What's the deal?
Yeah. What? No, yeah. Get that nigga out of here. Yeah.
What's the deal?
Yeah. What? No, yeah. Get that nigga out of here.
I mean, I'm just saying that is also a Bears wide receiver right there.
Oh, that was so bad. Love, I found.
It's just feel to win the game and prove all the doubters wrong. I'm just saying, I don't think he did that. Bro, who's phone ring during this?
I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how.
We need you to throw just because. Oh!
Little bitch really fuck it up. On the handstand doing tricks, fuck it up. If you wait for the game, you get hit with these 8 points stand, little bitch fuck it up on that gang. Fuck the whole damn hook.
will love it. And I think I deserve it. I will love it.
Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. Is there another one in the NFL? 2019? Oh, rest in peace, Dwayne Haskins. Baker Mayfield is literally turning into next Tom Brady. The Baker Mayfield cycle. Oh, we're here? Wait. Beat inferior opponent. Okay. Yeah, underdog. Yes. Play wide receiver coach. Okay, yeah. Okay, got it. Next one.
Gonna gather. Unleashes towards the end zone. It is. And it's caught. Brandon Johnson.
They thought they were going to win the game after that one.
Washington. Wilson to the end zone, batted down and incomplete. He sees Sutton coming from the other side of the field. He stays home in his zone.
Will the Broncos ever be good? I just want to see the Broncos be good. It's true though. Sean Payton with Edge. A skip.
Don't let him extend. Fourth down pass to the end zone. It is caught. Logan Thomas. Questionable on Jackson at the end of the game. But certainly that one right there.
What happened in 1963?
Don't let him extend.
1963 Washington Commander. Oh boy, I'm a little worried. Head shooting. No! No! No, he didn't! Cattle Gronk is a menace for that one. Oh my. He literally got... Did it really happen in November 22nd, 1963. It happened in Dallas, so I wasn't thinking that. But he is a Washington Commander.
Fourth down pass to the end zone.
I'm out!
Logan Thomas. Questionable on Jackson at the end of the game. But certainly that one right there does not look... Don't let him extend. Fourth down
I'm back.
to the end zone. It is caught.
Sorry, Ben. Like that.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell that. Everybody's like, football is a team game, okay? It's not a team game, okay? I did my part, all right? I put in a great game plan. I mean, these players, they're horrible. My players are no good. I mean, everybody's like, no excuses. You know what? I got 22 excuses. 11 on my offense and 11 on my defense. Our offensive coordinator.
Oh! Shut up, Steam. I feel like they still like Sean though. I feel like they still like him, but maybe not.
Here comes Joe. Jones throws. It's caught. The 60. Flips it back. It's brought in by Strange, the offensive lineman. Pushing to the 29. Does he get it? What's the spot?
Oh boy.
From upstairs. Could you see it? He's hearing it from upstairs. Could you see it?
Mr. Belichick is in the fourth quarter, and our offense has 3 points. We need some weapons. Let's go. We blocked a field goal. Okay, Bill. Let's go, Bill. Oh, that's on the defense. Okay. No.
Oh, God damn it.
Roy Johnson, the head coach for Bishop Sycamore, they're a bit of a mystery in this game.
Well, they are a bit of a mystery.
Roy Johnson! Roy Johnson, man.
Is that they are trying to help more kids have an opportunity.
Roy Johnson, the head coach for Bishop Sycamore, they're a bit of a mystery in this game.
Well, they are a bit of a mystery of what type of team we're going to see. But the one thing we know about this infant stages program is that they are trying to help more kids have an opportunity.
They're not trying to help more kids get an opportunity with football?
Trump, if you can hear us, please, Donald Trump, please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump, please. I'm asking you. Please save me. Please save me. Please get these people away from me.
No, not today. It's just a medicine. I'm shook, bro. I'm shook. Watch the Patriots offensive person turn. No, let's not acting like Damar Hamlin's a good football player. Good NFL player. Yes, we did.
Comes in as the starter tonight. Comes in as the starter tonight.
Huh? He's the main character.
Comes in as the starter tonight. Comes in as the starter tonight. Comes in as the starter tonight. Comes in as the starter tonight.
I love it. No. Tyreek Hill versus Christian Gonzalez. He bullied him all night.
How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then? How the fuck would you show me something?
Tom Brady in week 3. He's back.
Right on cue, Joe.
On you. Still on you.
Miami 17-3. They get the ball to start the second half. The Toyota halftime. Go get him, Mike. Hustle in there. We're hustling to Maria. We won't pull a hamstring, I promise. Miami 17.
You might. I don't know, Al. I don't know. Bijan Robinson had. Okay, we don't talk these Packers games. No. I can't watch these ones. Everyone watching Monday Night Football. I low-key disagree with this because I honestly thought that I kind of like the Carolina game more because, well, I feel like the Steelers game was kind of the Nick Chubb stuff. It was just a little underwhelming, you know. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to phrase it right.
I know that they at the crib going crazy.
Is this
I know that they at the crib going crazy. I know that they at the crib.
Yeah.
Adrian's bringing extra rusher to us. Stumbles and has to throw it away.
Why couldn't it have been
Me!
Yes, why couldn't it have been you?
I wish it was. I wish it was too. Everybody wishes it was Deshaun Watson and not Nick Chubb. Just saying.
I saw a clean tackle, sir. Are you serious? Tell it to the parole board, criminal. I saw a clean tackle, sir. Needs a little, loosening up, all right? Oh.
Massage me, motherfucker!
Whoa! Let's not watch any more of that.
It's my quarterback.
And
if you guys do that, man, it's unfair.
Can't do that. You can't do that. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I'm done. I'm shook. I'm shocked. Oh, we have more. We have 2 more memes we gotta get through. Alright. Dial back in. No way that's actually him. No way that's actually him. Back in yellow, back in yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Blame Canada! But also, I still think they're gonna come around.
I'm here to kick off the Touchdown of Savings weekend at Wilkins Hyundai and Subaru. We will blitz the competition, and in no time, you'll be driving your new Hyundai or Subaru right to a touchdown.
He has cement in his shoes, boys. He has cement in his shoes. Baker Mayfield versus Deshaun Watson. I'm just saying, Baker might be that guy. And finally, your locker room that way. Did they actually get pressed? Yo, that's wild, bro. That's wild. Ran a slant to the locker room.
No. Pippa. No. Pippa. You're an idiot.
Yeah, he was gonna get cooked.
Oh, he's chasing him. Oh, he's chasing him.
No.
Not be bullied by that.
You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong.
Celebrate his teammate's success here. You don't think he's into this game? Wall celebrate.
Yo, call declined.
Embarrassing.
Yo, call declined.
Slant, man. The best superhero of all is Slant Man. Let's go. He posts reels. He posts our reels.
They stole it from me, Carmine. They took it. That was today. Today. They stole it from me, Carmine. They took it.
This is an all-time classic. My dad. All-time classic right here.
My dad.
My dad. My father. My dad. Let's cook quick, boys. Let's cook. People do like to make me you. I wish I knew. Oh, this must be from like 2021, bruh. Week 3, 2023 is what we want. Why would I ever want to see the 2021, bro? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm taking this off my head. Because it's time for a little predictions. Oh, I'm going to put my camera down here. Wait, camera down here. Make it pretty big too. Make it huge. We'll make it so big. And then, where's my record? Did I say just record record? 8 last week, but now we gotta edit it. I don't think you can. Oh, we can. 6 and 8, or no, I went 10 and 7. No, we'll just do 8 and 16 on the year. Do that. I like this. I like this. Yep. Alright, let's just make sure it looks Good on the old cellular device. And then we'll rock with it, baby. I like this. Yep. Am I echoing? Alright, let's just make sure it looks good on the old cellular device. Am I echoing? And we'll rock with it, baby. Here, let me like. Trying to make this sound better. Am I echoing? Alright, let's just make sure it looks good on the old cellular device. Is this better? Hold on, this could be better or it could be a lot worse. I turned off my audio input. Hold on 1 second, boys. God darn it. Let me say some stuff. Say some stuff and then I do sound better, alright. Connect to my AirPods and then we're vibing, bro. Then we're vibing. Alright, here we go. Let's go, boys. I can't believe we're already on week 3 NFL predictions. I'm so sad, honestly, that the season's already going by this fast. As you can see, we are going to start off with Thursday Night Football. I'm not quite sure between the Giants and the 49ers. Last week I went 10 for 6. I think I got Thursday Night Football correct because it was the Eagles game, and I'm not probably going to pick against the Eagles all year. Dude, I'm so loud. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Woo! Week 3 NFL predictions. Let's get into it. Alright, so we got Giants, 49ers. Who we rocking with today? Well, if we really think about it, I'm feeling the 49ers in this one because the Giants have been sucking lately, bro. Let's just look at some of these stats down here on my screen. You can't really see them, but they're 23rd in offense, and the 49ers are 7th. The defenses are pretty close. The passing game, the rushing game is where the difference is really being shown right now, which is they're better at anything than the 49ers, which is why I'm going to be picking the San Francisco 49ers in this one for sure. And then heading into our next game, and this is not the way to do it. I need to find a better way to do predictions because I need to keep going in and out, and it's just not ideal for me. But okay, so we got Browns, Ravens up next. Without Nick Chubb on the Ravens, I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? I'm not too sure because, all right. Oh, it isn't even them. Okay, so it's actually Colts, Ravens. This one, I'm a little bit more confident to pick the Ravens on. They are one of the only undefeated teams left in the AFC. The Colts have been playing good football, honestly. They beat the Texans this week. I thought Anthony Richardson was going to be really slow, but he's been very good so far this year. So I kind of feel like I should pick the Colts. But also, the Ravens are at home. It's in Baltimore, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough because these are the two most mobile quarterbacks in the league. It's almost a coin flip, but the Ravens have a better team. But also, we can't remember the Colts last time they had a quarterback almost made the playoffs. And they did when they had Phillip Rivers, who I don't even count as a good quarterback. that point in his career. He is a good quarterback, just not that in that point of his career. But hey, let's look at this. The defense, yeah, they have every advantage except for the passing. Jonathan Taylor's playing this game. Maybe I'd pick the Colts, but I think I got the Ravens winning this one. All right, who we got next? Titans versus Browns. Okay, this could be a good one. We got Tannehill versus. Okay, we got Tannehill and Watson. It's kind of even there. Even though Deshaun Watson is a predator, he still is just as good as he was when he was in Houston. I'm kidding. Obviously, he's not. But if we really look at this one, the offense on Cleveland's better. The defense on Cleveland is better. Their passing game is barely worse, and their rushing is number one. But not anymore, since they don't have Nick Chubb, probably. But, hey. So this game's going to be on CBS. This might be the noon game to watch, but also I feel like it's going to be a pretty boring game overall. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like the Browns might just get the best of them at the end of this game. Because Titans won last week and they shouldn't have won. And the Browns lost last week even though they shouldn't have lost. So I'll give it to the Browns this week in a close game that they pull away at the end. How about that? I think that's pretty fair. We're running into the Falcons next. Falcons-Lions. Okay. Falcons-Lions. This is going to be a good game, bro. It's going to be a good game. Oh my goodness, this is actually going to be fire. The Falcons don't have as good as offense, but their defense is better. Their passing game can't compare, but the rushing game is much better. Okay. I don't know. It's in Detroit. They lost last week. I feel like Dan Campbell is going to need that comeback win. I'm going with the Lions just since it's a comeback win. It should be pretty good. It should be at least half decent football game. Saints-Packers. Okay, so I've picked the Packers in every game so far this year, but oh, screw it! Go Pack, go! They're going 2-1, and they'll be still first place in the NFC North since I did pick the Lions to win. So it's kind of a tie, but we did beat the Bears, and they haven't beat a team in our division yet. So Packers win, close game. Jordan Love pops off and proves he could be that franchise guy. I don't know. Maybe he will be. I threw my hat across my desk. Let's grab that. Okay, we got the Texans and the Jags. This one is going to be, wow. This one will not be a good game. I think C.J. Stroud is a fraud. And I think Trevor Lawrence is going to cook him alive like he should have against the Chiefs this week. But he didn't. So let's go Jags 38 to 14. It's not going to be good at all unless you're a Jaguars fan. But I'm a football fan. I want to see good, close and hard-fought games. Miami and the Broncos. What? I don't know. You don't think Trevor Lawrence is a top 5 quarterback? He absolutely is not. He is number 6 or 7. Let's think about this. Patty, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Rodgers, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence. Those are the top 7 guys, and you can put them in any order you really want, in my opinion, except for Mahomes at number 1. And yeah, Mahomes at number 1. It's the only one that matters. But Tua, I don't know, man. Tua versus the Broncos' good defense, it could be tough. Actually, their defense ain't that good. It's 16th to 14th. Yeah. Probably gonna rock with the Dolphins in this one in a close game, though. Close game. I think that they can keep it close, but they aren't obviously as good as them. Chargers versus Vikings. One of these teams is gonna get a win this week, and it is not gonna be the Vikings. The Chargers need to get a win this week, or they're out of the race. If you start off the year 0-3, you're bro, they have to go 9-6, and that's a lot harder than to go 8-7 to go 9-6. So I'm rocking with the Vikings if they're trying to make the playoffs. Come on. Not even. They would have to win. They could only lose 4 more games. They would need to go 10-4 after this. No shot, bro. The Chargers are winning this game because I still believe that they can make the playoffs. Ooh, we got a nice one up next. Okay. New England and New York. I'm not too sure about this one yet. I'm still going back and forth on it. Oh boy, I'm looking at the home team as the Jets, but I'm also looking at Zach Wilson is going to struggle against Bill, but I think Mac's going to struggle just as much against the Jets defense. Oh, I'm not too sure. I mean, the rushing attack might be able to handle it. It'll be a very good game. This is a noon game. I'm definitely going to be watching this one. I don't know. I think I'll go with I think I'll go with the Patriots. Close, but I did some research on this one, but I think I'll go with the Patriots getting a nice little road win. I think I'll get them getting a road win today. Washington and Buffalo. Yeah, there's really no reason to talk about this game. This is the worst 2-0 team I've seen in a while. We've seen the Giants and the Broncos back in 2021 go 2-0, but this is just like them. They're not good teams and won't be making the playoffs, trust me. Once they start playing the Eagles and the Cowboys, it's game. And to start off the 3 o'clock slate, we got Carolina and Seattle. Okay, so Geno just beat the Lions with his just by doing this. He was able to beat the Lions just by throwing the football. And Carolina, well, I don't know, because I think Bryce Young's got to get a win at some point. But Geno, they're a playoff team, and they're not a playoff team. So if we're really looking at it like it should be, the Panthers should win this football game. But also, or no, the Seahawks should win this football game, not the Panthers. But I feel like the Carolina defense is ranked 8th right now. The running attack's ranked 9th. Their passing game is ranked 32nd. So I really don't think I can do it. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Carolina Panthers were able to come out with a win here. Oh, hold on, guys. Let's not do this. Let's just not do this game at all. Let's just skip it. I'll show you what it is, and we'll just skip it because I obviously know what team I'm taking. Let's move on. Oh, I'm going to do the same thing for this one. It's pretty obvious what team I'm going to be taking. Give it 1 second, please. Even though, no, it's a road game. This is going to be murder on live television. Don't let your children watch this football game. If you understand who I'm picking, you understand it? Okay. And now we're on what could be a pretty decent Sunday night football game. I'm not going to lie. Jimmy G versus Kenny Pickett. 2 guys who I personally believe could be the most mid quarterbacks in the league. Oh, this is going to be a great game to watch. Let's just, let's think. Okay, Steelers just beat the Browns. Raiders beat the Broncos. The Steelers beat the better opponent, but the Raiders have the home field advantage. Also, they're a little bit more healthy right now, and they don't have Matt Canada, but they do have Josh McDaniels. So, according to my calculations, oh wow, these teams are terrible. 30th, 31st best defense. 30th and 31st best defense as well, but it's swapped. The Steelers have the better defense. And then the passing game, okay, 18th for the Steelers, 21st for the Raiders. 31st best rushing attack and 30th best. Why are these teams so bad? I don't even know who to rock with. I'm going to go with the Raiders since their defense has been better this year, but also I don't know if that's a good reason to be picking them because their defense is better. I'm not sure if I should be picking them, but guess what? I'm doing it anyways. Next game, we got Eagles versus Tampa Bay. This one might not be as much as murder as I thought it was going to be since they're winning football games, but also they aren't beating that great a team. But they are at the worst 29th, and they're 29th also the Eagles in passing. So here, let me get my webcam. If you look at that, they're 29th or 19th at worst is the rushing game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and 29th is the Eagles' worst thing. So they're a better all-around team technically, Tampa. But if we're being honest, we already know who the better team is. Who went to the Super Bowl last year? It was the Eagles. So we have to pick the Eagles pretty much. That's the only reason why we're really picking them in this game. But let's not forget that the Buccaneers were just in a Super Bowl a couple years ago with Tom Brady, and Baker Mayfield pretty much is the new Tom Brady, so it's fine. Rams-Bengals, the Rams are one of the best teams in the NFL right now, according to this metric, and the Bengals are one of the worst. So, will the Rams stay hot where the Bengals stay cold? I don't see the Bengals going 0-3. I really don't, especially against the Rams without Cooper Kupp. I know Puka Nakuka, or whatever his name is, has been good, but I don't think he's going to be good at all. Let's rock with the Bengals confidently. And I'm gonna tell you how many of these games I'm gonna get right next week. I'm gonna get this one right. I'll probably get one of these 3 wrong. Probably get 2 or 3 noon slate games wrong. I think at worst next week I'm gonna go 10-6 again. At worst, but at best I think I could go 16-0. I really do. I really do think it's possible because I think I've been doing really good this year in predictions, in my opinion. I mean, 18 for 16 isn't the best, but week 1 and week 2 are the toughest weeks. So by the end of the year, we'll get that up to 13-14 right. That's pretty good as well. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below if what you agree and disagree with. I would love to hear and respond. So yeah, see you in the next video. Peace. And now it's time to edit that video. This is this stuff right here. Bro, what was that? What was that? Gang, gang. Oh boy, I'm not feeling so good, boys. I'm not feeling too good. Boys, what are we thinking for the thumbnail for this? Who's the team should I put Raiders, Steelers on the thumbnail? I'm not too sure yet who I should put on the thumbnail. Oh, bro, I'm so tired. I need some caffeine in my bones. Maybe I should just learn how to sleep at night. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Maybe should I learn how to sleep or have a Dr. Pepper? Probably the Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna stream for another hour and a half. Bro. But there's so I want to try and cut down on soda only when there's football. You know. I actually got to do something quick, boys. I'm sorry. We'll be right back. I forgot to bring the dog back inside. That's my bad. Whew. Let's open this up. Crack one open for the boys. Hit the camera. And it stayed focused. I'm not gonna. Oh yeah. That already's got me flowing through the bones. Do 50 push-ups now. Now let's rep out 20. Let's rep out 15. Just rep out 10 for now. Let's rep out 10 push-ups. Hold on. You're right there. Rep out 10. Oh boys, I don't think I can do 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was devious. That was devious. Nah, screw that. Let's rub out another 10. Rub out another 10. Look at these burn marks I got on my arm. See that? Those bumps? It's from oil. It's from oil. Wider grip. Better for the shoulders. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ice! Ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have me looking when I put you in a trance. Boys, I'm tired now. I'm even more tired than I was. And I got us up. I got us ready. So, let's work on a thumbnail. We got stuff to do. We can't finish streaming at least we gotta have. I mean, because last week, what did I get? Hour 15, week before that, hour 45. I've been lacking since school started. I've been lacking. But today, I could have started my stream at dadgummit 250. But when you come home from school, you need to chill a little bit. Oh. Alright. Let's get a thumbnail going. Which I have you guys do. I'll let you, who's a good NFL YouTuber? Me. Okay. Let's go YouTube. Something I would be interested in listening to. I did my predictions. Let's see what my favorite NFL YouTuber, Urinating Tree, has to say. Oh, you guys should subscribe to this channel. Wait, did I post this already? I didn't know. What even was this? Oh, that was I don't care. Wait, hold on. I've ever heard of. Oh shoot. My bad. Hold on. Kind of things. You won't understand. I didn't show you. We also gotta fix this. Okay, just hide that. Put my camera over here. No one really cares about me that much, so I can make myself pretty small. Let's go. Can't tell me that's not fire at it. It's fire. No, it's the whitest song of all time, but hey, man. Hey, man, I'm white for a reason, okay? I'm white for a reason. Dr. Pepper, I'm here, bro. This is gonna be a video coming out. Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, okay? Check this out. I'm subscribed. Hold on. Dr. Pepper, I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel. I'm drinking you currently while watching this stream. Please, Dr. Pepper. I would love for you to sponsor me. It would be elite. And if you did sponsor me, you know, I would very much appreciate that. And I would make sure everyone in the world would be drinking your drink Saturday during football, watching Fansville Season 6. Let's go! Sorry, I just get a little pumped up too much. That's going to be a short coming out in a couple days. So, I'm thinking while I work on the video coming out, we just watched Tom Grossi, honestly. Who doesn't like Tom Grossi? Or no, Urinating Tree. Tom it is. They're both good YouTubers, I mean, what can I say? Yeah, we'll go Tom. He just posted his prediction, so let's see the difference between mine and his. Oh, you can cop a sub, Tom.
YouTube is the new home of NFL Sunday Ticket. Watch all your favorite NFL teams out of market.
You know, I might start having better luck if I just pick it randomly.
Let's see if it sounds good or not. Like if I'm too loud or something. If one of us is too loud. Let's see, good quality, Mr. Grossi. 1080p. You know you gotta have. My camera's not even 1080p. No, I think it is actually. It's just not. No, it's 30 frames per second, 1080p. That's what it is.
All your favorite NFL teams out of market.
You know, I might start having better luck if I just pick it randomly.
Let's see if it sounds good or not. Okay, it sounds good. Alright, let's do it. It sounds good. So if you're complaining in chat,
Cody, Grossi, and today we are going to be breaking down and predicting every single
I'm throwing hands, bro. I'm throwing hands.
in the Week 3 lineup. Last week, a minor improvement. I went 9-7 after going 8-8 the previous week, which is not much better. So I'm 17-15 on the year, which again, rookie numbers. I'm hoping to improve as the year goes on. However, someone who does not need to improve is our #1 person with a record of 27-5. We have Sanch Ranch. A big shout out to you over in the Pick'em League. If you would still like to join, it's completely and totally free. The link is in the description. And so let us get started with our Thursday night football game. You got the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The Giants, well, they decided to show up in the second half against the Cardinals.
You're late.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he needs to.
After getting their ass completely, totally kicked up and down the field, going down 28-7, the Giants roared back. Daniel Jones wound up having a phenomenal second half, and they were able to claw their way back and get the win. Now, while it is impressive that they were able to get the win, it is against the Cardinals, who a lot of people predicted would be the worst team in the league, though I'm not sure that holds water anymore because they were competitive against the Commanders. But the Giants, I'm not sure they're a good football team right now. Saquon Barkley does have a chance to play on Thursday. It seems like it's just going to be a week-to-week kind of decision, and I imagine maybe he's not going to play on Thursday just so he can get that extra 10 days.
Oh, boys, I'm really just trying to
Meanwhile, the
post
San
this video.
Francisco 49ers, they had a little bit of trouble with the LA Rams, in which Puka Nacua, damn man, he's looking pretty darn good. And after the 49ers just decimated the Steelers in week 1, on Sunday, they weren't able to decimate them, but they were able to get the win. Brock Purdy missing a couple of downfield throws, but overall, I think the 49ers are going to be just fine. This matchup,
Who's he got?
yeah, I don't see the Giants winning this game, but it is Thursday night, and maybe some crazy things will happen. It is
So we agree.
time. I mean, hell,
Tom and
you
I
watch those
agree.
Monday night games. You
So-
see the craziness I'm talking about, but I am going to stick with the San Francisco 49ers here. I just think they're a much better football team, and hey, Giants, at least you're not 0-2. Following that,
Nice.
you got the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cleveland Browns. The Titans pulling off an overtime victory against the LA Chargers, in which Derrick Henry looked good, Ryan Tannehill was efficient, didn't turn the ball over like he did in week 1, and the Titans overall
saved.
looked like a better team.
Once.
Of course, the strength is going to come from that defensive line, and while the Chargers didn't have Austin Eckler, I still think it's an impressive win for Tennessee. Meanwhile, the Browns, watching the Browns versus Steelers on Monday Night Football was kind of like this. That was just bad. And the Browns not only didn't win on Monday Night Football, but they lost Nick Chubb for the remainder of the season. They brought in Kareem Hunt for a visit, and they just signed him to a 1-year deal this morning. And listen, that's going to help, but it's going to be tough to replicate the production of Nick Chubb. I just hope for a speedy recovery because, damn man, he's one of my favorite players. He is just their entire offense, and it sucks to lose that caliber of player. However, looking at the Browns, their defense was pretty darn solid against Kenny Pickett and the Steelers, but their offense, was stinking up the place. Deshaun Watson, man, he looked slower. He was inaccurate at times, but I will give him credit because some of those sideline throws, especially those deep sideline passes to Elijah Moore or Amari Cooper, they were on the money. But it really kind of looks like it's not going to go so well for the Browns. Not only do they have those major injuries, but they're in a competitive division. And if the Bengals ever decide to wake up, watch out. This is going to be a tough game. I think you have two good defenses, and it's going to be a matter of who can move the ball better. I'm actually going to give it to the Titans because I think their offense is just a bit better than the Browns currently, especially without Nick Chubb. And so I'm going to go with the Titans in what is likely to be a defensive battle. Following that, you got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions. The Falcons fans, you did it. And I imagine this is how you're feeling after starting 2-0 for the first time since 2017.
This is exactly how I imagined it.
The Falcons came back against the Packers, down 12 points in the fourth quarter, utilizing Bijan Robinson and that amazing run game with Algier, and hell, even Desmond Ridder got in on the fun. The Falcons looked like a pretty darn good football team, and they're a young team. They're growing. I don't know if Desmond Ridder is the answer, but I do know that Bijan Robinson is that guy.
You don't get a fire in your belly with a boring breakfast. You gotta light that sucker.
If they can contain on defense and they can just rely on that run game and Desmond Ridder doesn't turn the ball over, the Falcons, they're a good upstart team. Meanwhile, the Detroit Lions shockingly falling to the Seattle Seahawks. A lot of people wrote off the Seahawks after week 1 and their loss to the Rams. But as I said before, it looks like the Rams are a better team than a lot of people give them credit for. But for the Lions, they suffered some pretty big injuries in that game. CJ Gardner-Johnson, unfortunately, is going to be out for the year with a torn pec, which is a big loss for that secondary. But I think the Lions overall are still going to be fine. This is actually going to be, I think, one of the better football games this weekend. It's being played at Ford Field, and I don't think the Lions are going to make the same mistakes that they did last week, and plus maybe the refs will give them a break. And so because of that, I'm going to be going with the Lions getting the W. However, I would not be surprised if Atlanta comes away with the win. Then you got the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay mother-loving Packers. The Saints, yeah, it was a pretty bad game on Monday night against the Panthers. However, their defense looked great, and Chris Olave is just a stud. Unfortunately, they lost Jamal Williams, who is going to miss some time, and Alvin Kamara doesn't return from suspension until week 4. So that means heading into the game against the Packers, their offense are going to be down a few people. So that means going up against the Packers, not really having a run game, well, the Packers can't defend the run. So this is actually great for the Packers, not so great for the Saints. Meanwhile, the Packers, their home opener, I just hope David Bakhtiari can play, because there were rumors coming out and a lot of fans decided to believe that David Bakhtiari was thinking this before the Falcons game.
Oh, my football knee. Why?
Turns out, unfortunately, his knee flared up again. The Packers are dealing with a bunch of injuries. Elton Jenkins is going to be week to week, though I imagine he's going to miss this Sunday. Then, of course, Christian Watson, Aaron Jones, are those guys going to play? It's all up in the air. The Packers losing to the Falcons, as I mentioned before, blowing a 12-point lead in the final quarter. Their offense and defense just completely imploded in that final quarter. And honestly, I don't know what to make of the Packers right now. Jordan Love is playing good football. He's efficient with the ball, hasn't turned it over, has 6 touchdowns, and that's great. But the Packers are a wounded team. And you look at that defense, they're struggling against the run. As I said before, though, the Saints, hopefully they're not going to really have too much of a run game this Sunday. This is a game the Packers kind of need to win in their home opener, because their next matchup is Thursday night against the Lions. And this is an NFC team, so if the Packers want a shot at making the playoffs, they got to beat teams like the Saints. I think this is going to be a tough matchup because Jordan Love is going up against the toughest defense he has faced thus far. But I am going to give the slight edge to the Packers just because of the lack of running game for the Saints. But I'm not going to lie, I am nervous about this game. Then you got the Denver Broncos taking on the Miami Dolphins. Broncos fans, yeah, this was them after the ending of that Commanders game.
My emotions! My emotions!
We even have some leaked footage of Russell Wilson at halftime.
Eating fresh, are we?
It was just a rough time. The Broncos had a major lead over the Commanders, blew it, then came back, threw a Hail Mary, connected, it's a touchdown, and then they don't get the 2-point conversion and a very questionable no call on pass interference. But for the Broncos, they start 0-2, and it's a rough time right now. Russell Wilson does look like he is improving, which is a good thing, but that offensive line is allowing him to get clobbered back there. So I don't really know about them. Meanwhile, the Dolphins,
Thumbnail's
I know
fire.
about the Dolphins. I love the Dolphins right now because they have won in 2 unique ways. One, they got into a shootout with the Chargers week 1, and then Raheem Mostert ran all over the Patriots week 2. I think the defense performed really well on Sunday Night Football, and here I think they're going to have a time against the Broncos. Though the Broncos defense can be challenging at times, I think Tua is not going to have a problem, whether they want to run it or they want to throw it to Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. I think the Dolphins are going to have a pretty easy game here, and they're going to get the W. Then, this is going to be an interesting game. You got the LA Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings, and I have to imagine that both fan bases are getting ready for this matchup like this.
That's all for today. Read chapter 4.
This is rough. Both teams not expecting to start 0-2 on the season. The Chargers, they lost a close game to the Dolphins. Then they lose an overtime game against the Titans. The Vikings, they can't stop turning the ball over. Lost to the Buccaneers, then lost to the Eagles. And both these teams, they got issues. Both these teams, their QBs are playing well, but it just seems like either their defense or self-induced mistakes are the problem here. Justin Herbert, he's been playing out of his mind. Hopefully Austin Eckler will be back for this game. Keenan Allen had a really nice game against a good Titans defense last week. And the Vikings, they should be winning games, but again, they can't stop fumbling the ball away. It's being played in Minnesota, and one of these teams has to win, unless it's a tie, which honestly is pretty possible for these two teams. I'm gonna give the slight edge to the Chargers because I think they can put up a ton of points. Kirk Cousins has been playing pretty good, but until they can stop the bleeding, I'm gonna have to go with LA. And plus, I'm not upset that the Vikings suck right now. Then you have an AFC East matchup between the New England Patriots and the New Jersey Jets. The Patriots starting 0-2 for the first time since 2001. And listen, they were able to crawl back against the Miami Dolphins, and I think Mac Jones is looking better. He's airing the ball out a bit more. The issue is he really doesn't have a ton of help. That offensive line is shaky at times, and they don't really have a true #1 wide receiver. Devontae Parker is good, Juju Smith-Schuster's fine, Hunter Henry's okay, but they don't have that one guy, especially with Thornton, who's currently injured. The defense, they're going to be just fine, but that offense, they need to figure things out. Meanwhile, you take a look at the Jets, it was ugly.
I'll be right back.
After losing Aaron Rodgers in week 1 and having a miraculous victory against the Bills, they got their ass kicked by the Cowboys, and it just did not look good. And Jets fans watching Zach Wilson take the field again.
Take a look, it's in a book, reading Rainbow, reading Rainbow.
J'adore. Dior.
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Sit through an ad.
It's not
So,
pretty.
12
Zach
minutes, let's
Wilson
go.
did not look good through 4 interceptions on the entire season. And honestly, the Jets are gonna have to make a change at some point because that roster is just too talented to allow Zach Wilson to do, well, what he did last week to that team. This game, I think, is going to be a defensive battle. The Patriots are going up against a good defense with the Jets. But again, the Patriots are going to probably be able to take advantage of Zach Wilson. So because of that, I am going to give the edge to the Patriots. And unless Zach Wilson somehow figures it out, this could get ugly. Following that, you got the Buffalo Bills taking on the Washington Commanders. The Bills finally looked fantastic.
Oh, darn it, bro. Go down to 720p. I just don't know. I could do one other thing.
Destroying the Raiders. They played well on defense. Josh Allen played mistake-free football. And the most important thing, they ran the effing ball. Finally! The Bills, they were operating and firing on all cylinders. Meanwhile, the Commanders, they're getting off to a good start. A 2-0 record post the Dan Snyder departure, who's probably doing this right now.
I can't wake up Pierce. Is this gonna take an unexpected turn?
You have to know how to do it. Discrimination lawsuit.
Preposterous. And the Commanders are a weird football team. They beat the Cardinals week 1. They had some trouble with it. And then week 2, they had that comeback victory against the Broncos. Was it more the Commanders crawling back, or was it the Broncos blowing it? We're going to find out as the season continues to move along. Though I will say, and I've said it many times, I am very concerned about the Commanders' offensive line, or lack thereof. But Brian Robinson, phenomenal player. Scary Terry, absolutely. And Sam Howell is actually looking pretty darn good. And on top of that, their defense looked good last week. Chase Young really picked it up in that second half, and they're going to be hoping that that defense can return to a top 10, top 5 unit by the end of the year. However, I do think they're going to have their hands full with the Bills. If the Bills can play like they did last week, they are going to be tough to stop. And so because of that, I'm rolling with Buffalo this week. Then you have an AFC South matchup between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Texans, CJ Stroud, he looked pretty darn good last week. And I think, honestly, Texans fans, that's the only thing you need to get out of this season. Do guys like Will Anderson look good, and is CJ Stroud your guy? I am a little concerned that Dameon Pierce isn't doing a whole lot, though your offensive line is not helping anybody. And there's some talented players on that defense and on the offensive side of the ball, but the Texans are just not putting it together right now. Meanwhile, the Jaguars, fans were screaming about that red zone offense last week.
That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me! Suck my white...
It was just an ugly, ugly game. The offense just didn't look good as soon as they got into the red zone. The defense looked actually pretty good against Patrick Mahomes. They just couldn't get it together when it counted, and because of that, they were unable to capitalize on good field position. I imagine they're going to have more success this week. I think they'll be able to take down the Texans and return to form, and because of that, I'm going with Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars, and I imagine a better week this week. Following that, you got the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The Colts with Anthony Richardson getting 2 rushing TDs and then unfortunately leaving the game with an injury. Hopefully he recovers soon, but Gardner Minshew taking his place and looking pretty good, and most importantly, getting the win. Meanwhile, the Ravens, yes, they're still having injuries. OBJ banged up a little bit, but Lamar Jackson looked very, very good. They were efficient last week, picking up the win against the division rival Bengals. And listen, good defense, an efficient offense, especially looking at you, Zay Flowers, who looks to be a deep threat and looks to be their guy. I like the Ravens right now. If they can stay healthy, which is a big if, the Ravens can cause a lot of problems in the AFC. Meanwhile, here are Jonathan Taylor and the Colts, while plenty of teams like the Ravens could definitely use him.
Well, you guys can work it out.
Yeah, we will.
No, we won't.
I think Baltimore has a pretty big advantage, especially if Anthony Richardson is not playing on Sunday. So because of that, I am going to go with the Baltimore Ravens here. It's being played in Baltimore, so I think it's a good shot that they're going to be flying high. Following that, you got the Carolina Panthers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The Panthers are the only team in the NFC South that do not have a 2-0 record.
It's okay.
It was a little bit of a tough watch. Bryce Young definitely has those flashes. He has that poise in the pocket, but he just doesn't have the support. The O-line is not there. The receivers like Jonathan Mingo are still developing, and after that, options are limited. And while their defense is pretty good, there's just not enough offensive firepower, and Frank Reich is not doing a great job calling those offensive plays. Meanwhile, the Seahawks had a great bounce-back victory against the Lions after losing to the Rams week 1. The Seahawks have to be feeling pretty good about themselves because the Rams look better, and the Seahawks, most importantly, got the W against the Lions. Being played in Seattle, I think the Seahawks definitely have an advantage here, and until I see Bryce Young able to overcome the ineptitude of his offense, I'm going to have to go with Seattle here. Then... oh my God, you got the Chicago Bears taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Do we even have to talk about this game? Like, can we? Yikes. The Bears, 0-2, wishing that they could go back to the joys of preseason when they had hope. And Bears fans at this point are just looking for somebody to blame.
And if all we need is an scapegoat, I think we should just let this one go.
Justin Fields either doesn't have a lot of time. When he does have time, he's not making the right decision and taking sacks. And the offense is just not great. DJ Moore, love the guy, but he is not able to overcome all the terribleness of that offense, the play calling. I don't know what anybody's doing over there. Oh, and by the way, their defense is bad too. Meanwhile, the Chiefs, they won, but as I said before, an ugly, ugly game. Chris Jones returned, which is a big boost to that defense. And as long as the offense cleans things up going forward, they should be just fine. This, I imagine, is going to be a massacre. It's being played in Kansas City. And yeah, Chiefs are going to win. Sorry, Bears fans. Following that, you got, oh my God, another one. You got the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The Cowboys, Well, they kicked the crap out of the Jets. Like I said, their defense looks for real. The offense didn't have to do a ton, but CeeDee Lamb looked really, really good. And Micah Parsons, good God, man, he's going to be contending for an MVP award if he keeps playing like that. Meanwhile, the Cardinals, they went up big against the Giants, and then not so much. And their fans, who actually had some hope for the past 2 weeks,
my life is nothing but a comedy.
not so good. The Cardinals blowing a big lead to the Giants, and they're in a weird spot right now, right? They're waiting for Kyler Murray to return, and I do feel bad for Zach Ertz right now, but it just doesn't seem like until he returns, there's going to be a lot of games that go the Cardinals' way. Here, I think the Cardinals are walking into a buzzsaw. I'm going to go with Dallas here, and may God have mercy on your soul. Then you have an incredibly exciting Sunday night football game that I'll be streaming. You got the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Vegas Raiders. The Steelers, yeah, you watched the game on Monday night. Wasn't pretty. The defense looked darn good. TJ Watt becoming the franchise leader in sacks, had a scoop and score for a touchdown. They were doing real well. The offense, a lot to be desired. They had a big play to George Pickens for a 70-plus yard touchdown, but Kenny Pickett struggled that entire evening, though he was pressured a lot. Taking on the Raiders, who they got their ass kicked by the Bills last week, because that Raiders defense just could not stop Josh Allen and that Bills offense.
I am using my additional notes. It has no effect.
Devontae Adams dealing with an injury. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be too significant, but the Raiders just don't even have a run game to speak of right now. Their offensive line has actually been pretty good, but Jimmy Garoppolo, I don't think is very inspiring, and the Raiders last week kind of looked like what we expected them to look like this season. Not too good. This game, it's going to be a challenge. You have a bad offense in the Steelers, but a good defense taking on a decent offense in the Raiders. And the defense, I think there's a lot to be desired. However, I am going to go with a surprise pick here, and I'm actually going to go with the Raiders. Just because I think their offense can put up a few more points than the Steelers. It's going to be a challenge going up against that defense, but yeah, I'm picking the Raiders, and I'm probably going to regret it. And with the first matchup on Monday night, you got the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bit of a surprising matchup here in which you have two 2-0 teams. The Eagles, kind of expected. They took care of business against the Vikings because the Vikings were busy shooting themselves in the foot. DeAndre Swift had a really, really good game, and if he can stay healthy, watch out because that Eagles run game is going to be nasty. Meanwhile, the Buccaneers, their defense is looking very, very good. Baker Mayfield playing efficient, mistake-free football, and this actually might turn into a pretty solid game. I am curious to see how the Buccaneers defense does against Jalen Hurts and that offense, and also how that Bucs O-line holds up against that Eagles pass rush. So who knows? This could be a lopsided game. I do think the Eagles are going to get the win, but I think it is going to be a little bit closer than people anticipate. But for the Buccaneers, this is your proving ground. Being played in Tampa, this is your chance to show how good you actually are. And then finally, you got a Super Bowl rematch from a couple years ago. You got the LA Rams taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Rams, Puka, breaking all the records.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
And I got to admit, I was wrong about the Rams. Their offensive line has only allowed 1 sack the entire year. I know it's only 2 weeks, but they went up against the 49ers last week. That's pretty good. Matthew Stafford returning to form. You got Tutu Atwell and Puka just taking care of business. Their defense doesn't look half bad. And yeah, the Rams are playing pretty good right now. Meanwhile, the Bengals, nothing is going right. After only scoring 3 points week 1, they lost to another division rival last week against the Ravens, and that offense just looks anemic. They have no run game to speak of. Joe Burrow's not getting a ton of support, and they just don't have that same Howard flair that they have been having the past few seasons. The one saving grace is that it is the Bengals. They have a ton of talent on that team, and they got off to a slow start, an 0-2 start to be specific.
Come on, Tom. Pick the Bengals.
So for the Bengals, they have to win this game because there are not a lot of must-win games week 3, but the Bengals cannot afford to start 0-3, especially in the AFC. I think this is going to be actually a really good game. I'm curious to see if the Bengals are going to have a little bit more success on offense. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say they figure it out here. and maybe Jamar Chase finally starts to have those good games, I'm gonna pick the Bengals. However, I would not be surprised with the way that Cincinnati's been playing. The Rams pick up the win, but
Bro, Joe got paid, bro.
you gotta go meow Monday night. But those are my picks. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and best of luck this week. You can always find me at Tom
Okay.
County on all
Thank you,
social
Tom.
media down
Thank you,
below.
Tom.
Big shout out and thank you.
Don't
to
copyright the
Patreon
stream,
and
bro.
YouTube
Don't copyright the
members
stream. I love you, bro.
on this
You're
channel.
like,
It is
I
greatly
unplug you. I sub to you.
Thank you so much for watching.
I don't know what
I'm
else
Tom
you
Grossi.
want. We could watch
And as
Tree,
always,
your buddy. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we got a couple more things to do. So we gotta talk about my fantasy team. I'm thinking we do power rankings now. Fantasy last. Homework. Fantasy edits. We might not have time for the edits because an edit takes about an hour. But I don't have a lot of time tonight. So if I make an edit at 7, eat at 8. We're kind of running out of time. There ain't enough hours in the day for me, and I don't want to just like put a bad edit together. You know, I gotta get this Dr. Pepper video out now, though. And I want to, you know what, screw it, bro. I want to change my background too, honestly. Dr. Pepper wallpaper. Let's get it running. Oh, that's fire. It's fire. DP. Now we gotta change the wallpaper. That's fire, bro. That's clean, bro. That's fire. That's crazy. Custom colors. No. Themes, colors. Browse. Oh man, it's crazy. All right. Oh, I didn't show you. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Get this running. Let's get this running quick. Let's get the tier list. We're gonna get into top 3, top 10 or not. Top 10 or not. Is your team top 10 or not? Bro, this is cooking me. We just gotta get rid of every row. Hold on, I don't want to use this one. It's kind of a nice one. There, we'll use this one right here. Oh, that's our blood. Do you recall how long ago you was walking? Not top 10. Rough. Top 10. Boom, baby. Let's get. wake up. It's the first of the month. Hey, I brush my teeth and count up. Hey, welcome to Top 10 or Not. Top 10 or not. Guess what? It's very, very simple. Either I'm going to put your team in the top 10 or I'm not gonna, okay? So let's just get into it. But, wait, what's it called? Disclaimer. This is being recorded on Wednesday before Thursday Night Football and being posted on Saturday before the games on Sunday. So, if I don't know, if the Giants win by 400 points, they should be on the list, but they won't be. So, yes, here we go. Are the Seattle Seahawks top 10 or not? And in my head, me personally, from what I've seen from them this year, I'm saying they have not been a top 10 team. They're probably knocking on the door, but not quite. They beat the Lions, who beat the Super Bowl defending champs. But, hey, man, the Lions are probably going to be in my top 10 or not. But, hey, I just don't think the Seahawks are actually a top 10 team in the NFL currently. Colts, I mean, it's pretty simple why I think the Colts are a top 10 team, really. They're the Colts. What do you really want me to say? I mean, they should be good enough to win a couple games this year at least. I mean, but that's why they're not in my top 10. I do think Anthony Richardson's very good, and I think they're a very underrated team, but not good enough to be in my top 10. The Steelers were in my top 10. Don't think you guys are in my top 10 no more. It just doesn't feel like it's going to be your year right now. But, hey, maybe it could be. Maybe it could be. Who knows? Could be your season, but most likely I'm going to say that it's not going to be. But, hey, you could always shock me. Then you got the Falcons. I might have to do some math on this. We got okay, they're not. Yes, they are. They're a top 10 team in the NFL. Screw it. Falcons are the 10th best team in the NFL currently. Who says? Who disagrees? Who disagrees? You disagree, you say? Then you don't know ball. You don't know ball. Just like you don't know ball if you don't think that these guys are like the best team currently in the NFL. Them, the Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Bills, some other teams, they are all the greatest teams of all time currently. I mean, I've never seen a team just beat the 49ers. I mean, they beat the Seattle Seahawks, or Pittsburgh Steelers, who I thought were going to be a top 10 team, but they just crushed them. So, Jets, if Aaron Rodgers was around, they would have probably beat the Cowboys, because Aaron Rodgers does, in fact, own the Cowboys and the Bears, but he does not own Zach Wilson, so Zach Wilson didn't get any of Aaron Rodgers' abilities, and that is why they're not top 10. The Bills are absolutely top 10. Come on, you don't think they're top 10? Let's just skip them. Eagles. I mean, it's hard to get a better top 10 team than that. I mean, if we're going top 3, I mean, the top 3 are all NFC teams right now. Eagles, Cowboys, 49ers, and that's it. Would I rather have them or them? I gotta think about this for my list. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm gonna toss them not in the top 10. Yeah, they're real close, but they're not actually a top 10 team. Like, I didn't write a list. When you see my notebook here, I was actually writing stuff down while we were watching that video, but I was not making this top 10 list, which I probably should have done, because then the video would be a lot more higher quality, then I wouldn't have to think about it. But hey, the Saints have been good this year. I mean, it was between them and the Falcons for the 10th spot, and I chose the Falcons since their defense has been better so far. But hey, the win this week against the Packers, who knows, they could probably get in there. Patriots, no. Chargers got to stop choking, no. They got to start winning football games, absolutely not. They got to just trade Justin Fields and get Caleb Williams. Cowboys, they are definitely a top 10 team currently, and so are you. Let's talk about these guys at the same time. Both have great offenses, both have somewhat good defenses. I don't know if I'd call them a good defense, but they have a great defense, probably the best in the league right now, between these two and them, I guess. They just got to get Von Miller back. But they got Micah, who's my depoy, the obvious depoy this year, so it's kind of an obvious pick to put the Cowboys and the Dolphins in there when both have great, one either or the other of a great offense and a great defense. This could be the same Super Bowl Rams. I'm not gonna lie, this could be the same Super Bowl Rams. The Raiders, the Browns are not. They could have been, but they're definitely not. They're definitely not. They're 2-0. Baker, what do you have to say? No, you guys aren't not a top 10 team. What did Ghetto Gronk say? The cycle's going to repeat itself. Underdog mentality, beats inferior opponent, and then blames his quarterback after continuous losses, or blames his wide receivers and head coach. Lions, they beat the Chiefs. They beat the defending champions. They are a top 10 team, and you can shake your head up and down, not side to side over that one. Jaguars, another top 10 team. I know they lost the Chiefs, who beat them, the Lions. The Lions might be the only team to beat the Chiefs this year. That's how good the Chiefs are. According to Nick Wright, they were going to go 20-0 on the season, which is impossible. But counting the playoffs, I understand it. Washington, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Chiefs, oh my goodness, Patrick Mahomes has been that guy. I mean, I might just be glazing him, but who cares? Patrick Mahomes is the best player currently in the National Football Establishment. Yes, that is what I meant to say. He's the best player currently in the NFL establishment. He has the out of any player in the NFL. Who would I take if there was a fantasy draft? All right, first overall pick to build your franchise with. You have the number 1 pick. Who are you picking? Are you going to pick a guy like Sauce Gardner? Are you going to pick a guy like a Bryce Young, who's got a lot of potential? Anthony Richardson, even, or even just someone like who was drafted a couple years ago, like T-Law, not a guy who was drafted 6 years ago and is already going to be like 28 this year. No, I'd still pick Patty because Patty's Patty, bro. You can't. He's been to so many Super Bowls. He's had so much success so far in his career, and he's the most successful quarterback out of anyone in the first 5 starting seasons. I mean, he's been to 3 Super Bowls in 5 years. He's been to 5 straight NFC Championship games and has hosted all of them. Packers, maybe one day. And our last team is the Ravens. This is my top 10. Yep, actually even down to 10. Which team's the worst? Obviously the Falcons. Probably then the Lions. Then probably the Ravens. Jaguars. Dolphins. Nah. I think the Jags over the Dolphins. This is easy. Bills. I mean, currently, I think the Chiefs, Eagles, this is just going off current. This is what I have the list looking like. Just going off current, but at the end of the season, I think it could look something more like, it could look something a little bit more like this. Yeah, this is probably what it's going to look like later in the season, but as of now, these are the top 10 teams in the NFL, and it honestly could stay like that all season because these are really good football teams. But let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Subscribe, obviously. Homework time. Homework time. Should I edit the Dr. Pepper video? I'm thinking the Dr. Pepper video is going to be a little bit more funny than the homework. Let's do it then. Oh shoot, did I log out of YouTube, bro? I was literally uploading a video. Gonna need to take this man off waivers for real though. Do you recall long ago we would walk on the sidewalk? Let's load up the old stream quick. Doesn't even show my, my last 2 streams were both under an hour 20. This one's over an hour 30 already. The first stream I went off at an hour and 2.5 hours. I was just going off. We need to get this Dr. Pepper clip. How long ago was it? 30 minutes? No, I was watching Garasi.
I got us ready.
Probably right here. 44-minute mark. Had to be somewhere around here. 20 minutes ago. I feel like I didn't drink it that fast. Alright, I found the spot where I talked about my Dr. Pepper addiction and how they need to sponsor your boy. And I'm gonna add Dr. Pepper and see, I'm gonna email it to him. I'm gonna do everything I can, bro. I'm gonna do everything I can. What if I did get a second camera? One there, one here. Or maybe one here. Or maybe one there. I don't know, man. Bro, what is wrong with this clip? God darn it. I think my phone. Oh, it just froze. God darn it, it just froze. See if I actually have a proper material for this. Oh, I think I lost my proper material. I feel like it would have worked. Because it was a... But no, I think it was HDMI. God darn it, man. What is this? That wouldn't even work. I don't know what I'm even looking for. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to find, What was that? Gang, gang. I'm so tired. I'm so... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was devious. That was devious. Nah, screw that. Let's talk about another 10. What about another 6, 7, 10. Ice on my wrist, so I look better when I dance. Have you look at when I put you in a trance? Ice on my wrist, so I look better when I dance. Have me looking when I put you in a trance. I got the clip. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. I just realized I've been streaming with this inflated bar at the bottom of my screen. It's kind of clapped. Kind of clapped, I'm not gonna lie.
So we're gonna thumbnail. We got stuff to do. We can't finish streaming at least, but we gotta have. Alright. Let's get a thumbnail going. Which I have you guys do. Well, I'll let you didn't listen. That bird fixed.
Closing the dadgum door, no.
This is gonna be a video coming up. Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, okay? Check this out. I'm subscribed, hold on. Dr. Pepper, I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel. I'm drinking you currently while watching this stream. Please, please, Dr. Pepper. I would love for you to sponsor me. It would be elite. It would be elite. And if you did,
It would be. It really would be. It would be.
very much appreciate that. And I would make sure everyone in the world would be drinking your drink Saturday during football, watching Fayetteville Season 6. Let's go. Sorry, I get a little pumped up too much.
edit this one out, boys. Let's edit it out. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's Family Ties. We gotta put Family Ties in there. I need something to hype me up. Like, boy, beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. I was seeing doubles in the projects. Mad at myself. I had to put it to the side. Beat him up. Beat him up. I was seeing doubles in the projects. Mad at myself. Had to put it to the side. Odie in Paris. Odie in France. I'll email it to this account too, so I can get an absolute banger. There we go. There we go. That makes a guy very happy. That's what I'm talking about. Email. All we gotta do is add a little text and we are solid. We're vibing, dude. We're literally vibing. Close the dead gum door now. A video coming up. Oh, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, okay? Check this out. I'm subscribed. Hold on. Dr. Pepper. I'm subscribed. A huge fan. Dr. Pepper, I'm a... Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, okay? Check this out. I'm subscribed. Hold on. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, okay? Check this out. I'm subscribed. Hold on. Dr. Pepper. I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel. I'm drinking you currently. Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, okay? Check this out. I'm subscribed. Hold on. Dr. Pepper. I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel. I'm drinking you currently. Wow. While watching this stream, please, Dr. Pepper, I would love for you to... Pepper, I would love for you to sponsor me. It would... While watching this stream, please, Dr. Pepper, I would love for you to sponsor me. It would be elite. It would be elite. And you know, I would very much appreciate that. And I would make sure everyone in the world would be drinking your drink Saturday during football, watching Fayetteville Season 6. Let's go. Oh man, that did not look good. Look up there. I might not even get English in, bro. auto captions, obviously. Gotta get the templates. Yes. You don't have auto captions. What are you doing? What are you doing in your videos? It's literally this easy. I'm not even doing anything, and it's adding. Oh, and look at that! It's already added into my videos. Please get good at making YouTube videos. You're just not like me. They don't know me, son.
Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, okay? Check this out.
I just want to capitalize this stuff.
Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, okay? Check this out. Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, okay? Check this out. I'm subscribed. Hold on. Dr. Pepper,
Dr. Pepper, get back here, Dr. Pepper. You gotta add family ties. This is really boring for you guys, but once I show it to you, it'll be worth it. Family ties.
Saturday during football, watching Fayetteville Season 6. Let's Dr. Pepper. Please, please, Dr. Pepper. Please, please, Dr. Pepper. I would love for you to sponsor me. It would be elite. It would be elite. And if you did sponsor me, you know, I would very much appreciate that. And I would make sure everyone in the world would be drinking your drink. Saturday during football, watching Fayetteville Season 6. Let's go! And please. Let's go! YouTube channel. I'm drinking you currently. While watching this stream, please, please, Dr. Pepper. I would love for you to sponsor me. It would be elite. It would be elite. And if
Okay, I know exactly. The video's almost done. I just gotta get an email set up to. You know you gotta add the pop sound effect to start the video to draw people's attention. You just know it. Wear it and feel wonder. It says, oh, I might have to copy it. Might have to copy it. I'm a huge fan.
Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge fan, okay? Check this out. I'm subscribed. Hold on. Dr. Pepper, I'm subscribed to YouTube.
Subscription bells. Bells.
Channel. I'm drinking you currently while watching this stream. Please, please, Dr. Pepper. I would love for you to sponsor me. It would be elite. It would be elite. And
It would be Rob Wave elite.
I would very much appreciate that. And I would make sure everyone in the world would be drinking your drink. Saturday during football, watching Fayetteville Season 6. Let's go.
Dominate. Some of that. Dominate. Hey. All right.
Saturday during football, watching Fayetteville Season 6. Let's go.
I'm in my bag right now, boys. I'm in my bag, and we almost 2 hours deep into this. That's pretty good stream time. Some of that. Some of that. That's a myth, bro. That's a myth. And we got this done. Alright. Too much Riz. Too much Riz. So much Riz. Sorry, shut up, bro. If I ever say that again, I want you to smack me across my face. Honestly. See if I can get it from here. Photos. Attachments. Right here. I'm choosing this video and I'm gonna send it to him. Okay, yup. Y and KP. DP is. Is it done uploading? And all we gotta do is work on a little algebraic equation. A little algebraic equation. Kind of. Oh no. Did I send it? Oh, we got it. Hold on, boys. Y'all are all gonna want to see this. I know it. I cooked up heat in the lab. Unreleased content right here. There's a problem previewing the file. We're downloading it. File Explorer, let's see. Open. Come on, bro. I know it ain't. I know it ain't gonna give me anything. I literally made this myself, and it won't let me view it. Daggone. Daggone. Daggone, this is stupid. I can't even show you guys what I spent. Well, now, this is what I call very not fun. That's getting posted to the main channel tomorrow. Let's do some homework. Some homework, man. Let's get it. What if I what's the best angle? This one? It's gonna be the best angle. Here. Right here. This is gonna be the best angle for the video to work. Right here. Time to get in the lab. Straighten this up. Alright. Get your stretches in. Try and touch the toes. The back. Some lunges. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Use the restroom. And then we are going to get into our last thing today, which is going to be geometry. Oh, and fantasy start and sit. All right. Sounds good. I'm going to go to the bathroom and we'll be back. You recall, long ago. Our hero, yeah. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Little geometry dash. Little geo dash. Little. I'm the only one I know who's about to do a homework live stream, bro. I'm the only one out here. I'm the only dude out here who's doing this, bro. But I'm finna make it entertaining, though. Don't click off the stream. I'm finna make it entertaining. Don't worry. Gotta get my old this thing right here. You do that. Get your notebook. Throw it right there. So you use that. Grab the old cellular device. And you start to cook. This is my old assignment. We need set 8. We need set 8. Really. Do. Do you recall long ago we were locked on the sidewalk? Hey. Alright, what's the problem? That's an 8. Some water. Turn the brightness down on here. I was playing Fortnite. Study hall, had to hop on. Be good. I'm not bright unless I do that. Alright. Really. Maybe sometime I should do a live pack opening. I got some blasters the other day. I'm kind of done with the market until Wemby cards come out, though. Those are actually baseball. Test for Thursday. Oh, I see how he's doing there. Okay. Maybe I should just do this later. Get set. Nah. I don't know. Boy. This might not be a homework stream. But no, I already committed. We gotta do it. About to say, it was about to tell me I couldn't connect that again, and I was about to go, well, actually, they said I could connect it. They actually said I could connect it. So I was about to be not very happy with this. Still uploading that video. Watch my live stream from over here. I've been pretty funny, honestly. I'll watch my own live stream. It's kind of quirky. And I know no one else is doing that. I mean, look at it. It's pretty nice. Let's watch this Dr. Pepper video, What am I doing right there? I don't know. What is that? What is this? Oh, okay, I see. Is that true? 7 plus 6. It's false. Let's try 4 and 5. It's 9. It's always going to be odd. product. That ain't even true. Number 1 is false, guys. 1 is false. Let's get to number 2. Well, we got 3 inches there. Another 2 in the second week at 1.33. It means we're averaging about 1.9 every. So it should be up to 3.9 if we're really thinking about it. But since going 8.9, we're just gonna round to 9. About 9 a minute. About 9 a minute. There we are. 9 a minute. Oh. Now, if I get caught for cheating now, I can be like, yo, I'm right here. I did it live. I did it live. About 9 minutes. What are undefined terms of geometry? Oh, point line plane. Point line plane. The good old point line plane. And now we skip to number 6 because who doesn't like skipping some problems? You know, it's kind of got a game in clutch. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, number 6. The area of a rectangle is 54. Alright, let's get it. 54 cm squared. And then you got 9 and 6 is what it would be. And then, yeah, that's exactly what it's waiting for. 9 and 6 centimeters. That's exactly what it's waiting for. Number 7. Can a line be intersected at the same point with 2 different perpendicular lines? Explain why or why not. Can it intersect at the same point? Well, can a line be? Well, technically, yes, it could be. The exact same point? Absolutely. 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 Three-way intersections. Intersections. Here we are. That's all you need to know. Alright. How far does a jogger travel to reach the midpoint between a jogging track and a parking lot? Oh, the midpoint. Well, it would be half of that, so it would be 0.125. Number 9. Find the next item in a pattern of 2, 4... Okay, so we're just getting twice the size. So next item would be 64. I mean, it's what we call light work, ladies and gentlemen. Number 10. This is going to be which pair of angles are congruent. Well, if we do in fact look at it, 2 and 3 are congruent, so that's pretty easy. Oh shoot, I messed this up. God darn it, I always do this, bro. Always getting in the way. I hate when this happens, man. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. Which pair are linear? Well, which pair is linear is going to be the northern ones, which is going to be 5 and 6, which is going to be number A. Number A. Name all pairs of supplementary angles formed by line M. Line M supplementary angles 5, 7, 6, 8. 5, 6. Well, we're just going to go 5. We'll go 5, 6. 6, 8. We're going to go 8, 7. And even 7, 5. 7, 5. That's easy. See, today we got a little bit of an easier, little bit of an easier one, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Charge your laptop up. Gotta charge your laptop up after that one. Oh, here we go. I know exactly what to do. I'm gonna change the title now since we're not previewing anything. I'm capping in the thumbnail. Live geometry homework must watch. That's a great title right there. That is a phenomenal title right there. I mean, it does not get much better than that. I should just go pro. I should just become D1 thumbnail writer. D1 thumbnail writer right here. D1 thumbnail writer. Alright, let's go to 13. 13. Carl wrote, any 3 points that define a plane is true. Well, a given statement, any right statement, any 3 non-collinear could. I believe that's what I learned in a postulate. If he says non-collinear, he would be correct. That would be the right statement. That would be the right statement. Right statement. There we go, number 14. We're on it. Let's check the stream out. Alright, number 14. A rectangle has side lengths of 30 meters, 36 meters, and if the side lengths of 36, whatever, double, then it would just be, the perimeter would be, the perimeter also doubles. The ratio of, simple, it just doubles. I mean, it's just twice the size. I'm gonna say, it's just twice the size, bro. Twice the size. Fantasy starting sets, we gotta do it, bro. We have to get through this. This is all we got for the night. This is all we got for the night. 15. Where did the students make an error? I don't know. This is gonna be a question I ask in class. I mean, it's a toughie. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'll work on it and study y'all. I mean, it's a very tough problem, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know if I have time right now because we got to get to fantasy starting sits, bro. We just got to get to fantasy starting sits, or my team's not gonna be ready for tomorrow. And you know, the most important thing in life is fantasy football. So no, bro. I'm sorry, or whatever I'm in now. Whatever. This smart class. I don't know. I probably should not be in it. We should probably send me back to algebra 1. I'm not gonna lie, but hey. I'm vibing with it. Geometry's kind of cool. Lines and stuff. I mean, it's better than just theories, but we still got theories, so it's not really fair, is it? Huh? Yeah, that's what I said, Mr. T. I said it ain't fair. Get rid of the theories and we be mad chilling, bro. You heard me. We be mad chilling. 2 lines. That's gonna create a point. That's gonna make a point. Oh man, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone right now, just like a hunter, bro. Killing 2 birds, 1 stone. I'm that. Wait, has anyone killed? Nobody has actually ever killed 2 birds with 1 stone, but there is many occasions. Okay, so. Let's check out the stream out just to make sure it's looking good. It's looking just fine. Let's go to the next problem. Evaluate the expression for x over 2. Well, that's gonna be if we look at it from an inside perspective. Shoot, I didn't get number 19 down. I believe which of the following cannot be described in lines. Well, it'd be skew. Oh, no, hold on now. I wrote C, and I thought, okay, so it's actually congruent. What am I? Can't be described lines. What am I going off about? Let's see what Ghetto Rock just said. What did Ghetto just say? What do they have down in the ghetto for me? There we go. We are 22. Alright, we need to finish this Jonathan up. We have 5 problems left. This one's obvious, 480 millimeters. That one's light, 23. What does F2 equal? X by 3. F2 equals 3 divided by 2/3 times X squared. Yes, that I'm very good at the old algebraic equations. What is the angle between 2 opposite rays? That's gonna be 180. That's gonna be 180 degrees. I'm sorry to tell you, but that's gonna be 180 degrees. If you don't want it, I mean, it's just how it is. 15 minutes. That's an obvious one right there. We're cooking. We're on to the last 2 problems, boys. What is the property? AB, they are equal. Let's just make sure the stream's running before we get into fantasy starting sits, and then we're going to be ending the stream for today. 29 on the fence. The building, what is the formula? I'm man, I'm working this in study hall. We don't got time for this. We don't got time for this. No more of this horseplay. Stream's looking good. The video is still uploading. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta get into fantasy, bro. Fantasy football is where life is. Life is fantasy. Let's get this back over here. Life. Life. It's fantasy football. Either you're winning or you're losing. That's all I gotta say, bro. 59% with 4 minutes left. I'm just gonna keep clicking it like I was earlier. We'll get back to that later, so it's fine. Alright. Homework stream. Checked. Burst ever homework stream. We're gonna do some more of those. I think we should do push-up streams. Let me mark that down. Push-up streams. Right. Edits didn't get done. Geometry did get done technically, but we still have to study for the test tomorrow. So, whatever. Dr. Pepper's been made. Just get into it. I'll be right back. I'll run. I'll be running. Okay. Good news. Apparently, I will not be missing dinner. And that's all I wanted to know. Alright, who's ready for a little fantasy start and sit? But before we get to fantasy start and sit, we have a new league for you guys to check out. I created a Tyler Webb off-brand 32-man league. Every team in this league is a roster. It's a real NFL team roster. Number 4. This is going to be a godly matchup. Oh my goodness. How many teams are projected over 100 points? Who's projected the least amount? Got 105. 74. Who is this? The Giants are projected 74. 72. The Raiders are just not good. I don't think anyone's lower than 70. Oh! The Jets are terrible at this stuff. No one's. Oh, we actually have the Cardinals. So I'm actually the worst team, but it's fine. We're in the rebuilding stage. So yeah, that's really all I got to show you. I can't make too much content off of it. But you know what I can make content off? Loading up ESPN Fantasy. And getting to cook. Let me cook. Bro, let me get some. No, it's too far. Oh, I gotta put in my password. I'm logged out. I know how disappointed you guys are. Oh, I might not be. Oh, I'm not logged out. Joke's on you. You could have got my password. Load up Blooper Blup, the team I drafted live on here, and never post the video up because it was a 45-minute video, and I didn't want to take up all the storage in my cellular device. But honestly, I'm getting a new phone soon, so it won't matter soon. Joshua Kelly popped off for me. Alright. Let's think about this one logically once again. Let's actually check the good old waiver wire. I lost last week. I got crushed. Waiver wire, add players. You just gotta check the waivers always, you know. QB, should we add Anthony Richardson or not? I'm thinking no. I think he's overrated, and I think I don't want him on my squad. Running backs, though, if we go off projections. Oh, Nick Chubb! Oh, he's not playing this year. Zach Moss is projected 14. I'll grab him, but I also don't think he's a very good running back. I'll grab him, though, just because he's going to get a lot of work, so I guess I'll drop him for, what should I drop him for? Dude, I need all these guys on my squad. Man, I'm not dropping him. I'll figure out a way. I got dudes in the IR. I got guys that should be on my IR, like this guy. Move him to the... Oh, you can't move him to the IR. Okay, so I just have 3 guys who can't play football on my team. You know what? Quinton Johnson can go. He can just... I don't mess with Quinton Johnson. I'm sorry. Even though I do. He's going to have a breakout week one of these weeks. I'm not going to have him on that team. Oh, Quinton. Please just... Don't do good this week, but next week... Oh, man. You can go off. Trust me. You can go off if you want. Yeah, we'll pick up Zach. We'll pick up Zach Attack. Because he got a lot of the work last week, and I'm willing to drop him for him. Am I going to have to wait, or is it just going to go through right away? Please tell me it goes through right away. Okay, it does. So, looks like the roster this week is going to be the same. Oh, Dameon Pierce has been so bad. Yeah, no way I'm starting Dameon Pierce. Maybe, okay, boys, let's get a trade offer down. Let's try and grab Aaron Jones. I'm serious. I'm serious. As I could be. This team, I drafted it live. It can't be bad. We need the one and only Aaron Jones. If ESPN will load. No? Not today? Oh, it is loading. We want Aaron Jones of the Green Bay Packers. Why did I do that? Aaron Jones. Now, what's a good trade offer for Aaron Jones? You know? He does need running backs. I'm going to toss him Dameon Pierce. And I'll toss him Zach Moss. And Jahan Dotson, but I want a decent receiver in return. Like, yeah, that'll work. I'll definitely do this trade. Send the trade proposal. We'll see if we get him or not. We're projected 109 now this week. We got to get rid of the Giants defense. That is just something we cannot have on our team. We cannot have that defense on our team. It might be the worst in the league. I would love New England's defense. Against Zach Wilson? Oh, I'll be picking whoever the Jets are playing every week. A little wink action. Alright. Take that. Matt Gay is doing fine. I mean, we'll just be gay for Matt Gay, but hey, whatever. Who cares? And that's the squad. That's the squad, boys. That's the squad. Alright. I like it. Next team. Blooper blup to Disneyland. What we got over here? Ooh, we got some injuries. Jamal can't play, so Algier, welcome to the roster. And I need a bench player. Move up. DJ could go off. Who's actually going to go off? Kenneth Gainwell? DJ will go off. No one out against Kansas. Maybe against Kansas City. Yeah, I'll take him. Maybe I can find a better option for the free agents market. But for now, I honestly don't think this team's looking that bad. Do you recall long ago? I don't think this team's doing very well. It's just a team I really put together. But come on now. QB. 4, 3, 2, 1. The QB market. Brock, nah. RB? By chance? He's not bad. I want a wide receiver. My wide receivers are weak. A Tutu, he's not good. Who's projected 10? Robert Woods could be good. Who would I drop for Robert Woods, though? That's the thing. Come on. Oh, I have the Giants defense again. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. Who would I drop for Robert Woods out of these guys? Probably Kenneth Gainwell. Nah, I'm just going to rock with the team. But I just got to add somebody better than the Giants defense, and then we're good. Now we can go on to the actual leagues that matter. Patriots defense is an obvious selection that I want, since they're playing the Jets, and we'll go off because they always do when they're playing Zach Wilson. No offense, Zach. You actually don't seem like the worst person in the world. Like, recently, I've been going up on my list, but you're just, like, Zach Wilson seeing this. I think you're a much better quarterback than me, but, like, the NFL, you might just not be cut out. Let's move over here. Let's go 32 man. I'm going to be crushed this week because this dude drafted the God Squad of a 32-man league, dude. He drafted a God Squad of a 24-man. I mean, it's not even fair. I might lose by 40 in a 24-man league. This is not cool. Like, look at what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do in this league, huh? Huh? Who am I picking off waivers? Oh, I already did a selection. Did I already update these rosters? Well, we can just talk about how I got crushed this week. That's really all that matters. I just got... Diaz, Scanling. What are the tight ends? Oh, there are some decent tight ends out here. But no. QBs? Taysom Hill? No. I mean, the team's just not going to be good this year. But it is. Both these ones are dynasties. I have Elijah Mitchell sitting on the bench for when CMC gets healthy. I would drop him, but I think CMC will get hurt, so I'm finna keep him. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Do I have any guys playing on Thursday? I do not. He would have been playing it, but he's not healthy. And over here we got another great matchup, bro. We got another good one. Who's my the little defense? 10.5 projected points. Wild. Okay. So, Derek Carr, you got to start performing better at this whole football thing. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of been selling my entire fantasy season because I drafted you in this league. But hey, just pop off for me once and we're kind of even, okay? And Kareem Hunt got signed to a roster. Can we give him a round of applause? I finally have Kareem Hunt. I got Kareem Hunt. I mean, not finally. Kareem's a dog. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty good. None of my rosters really need moves, honestly. It's probably best is gonna get for now, unless I want to make a trade. Should we look into a trade? I don't know. I just think this week is gonna be another tough week playing possibly the best team. I mean, Geno, Alexander Madison. Oh, bro, this team is so stacked, dude. That's a tough team to beat. Should I try and trade with somebody? Who's 0-2 right now? Who's having a tough season? That just Jackson maybe? Mason Faust, yes. Oh, he's got Nick Chubb. I should just try and take one of his players. Nah, he's freaking out. Gannon, Braxton, Ferganator. I'm going to try and trade with this guy. Kenneth Walker. What if I can, like, steal another flex possible player, like Rashad White? I could trade, like, a Tyler. What, does he need receivers? Not really. Yeah, he's not a good option. I'm just going to rock with the team I got. I mean, I don't mind it. It's all right. These guys are questionable if neither of them play. So do I have anybody on Thursday? George Kittle on Thursday, so I need to watch the Giants game. But hey, boys, I might make a run for the ship this year. I could, I might not. We'll see. It doesn't really matter. But hey, let me know if you enjoyed the stream today. I think this was a successful little stream. So we got all the videos I wanted done, all of them. 4 videos coming. We got a Dr. Pepper one out. We got thumbnail done. We got a video already posted while being live today, and we went over 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I should just end it right here, shouldn't I? And maybe a collab with Dr. Pepper coming. Who knows? Shoot, this video has got to go public right now. Like right now. It actually has to go public. Okay. We got to get this video out. It's 7 o'clock right now. I always have my videos out around 6. That's a yikes. Alright, but yeah, boys, I'm going to have to peace out. I got dinner coming. I got to do homework still because I wasn't able to finish it all live. Because, I mean, I don't want to sit in front of the camera for 4 hours trying to stream. But yeah, I wanted to watch that movie tonight, man. I got to get out of here. Peace, boys. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you guys possibly on Tuesday or Monday, live, Tuesday or Monday. But video is coming out today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not Monday, not Tuesday. But I'll be back, well, maybe Tuesday if I can get power rankings out. We'll see if I stream on Tuesday. Monday night is the ideal time for me to stream. So if I can get something dumb, I don't work any of those days. I don't work Tuesday. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I could do Tuesday. I think I can do Tuesday. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'll let you know on Twitter. But see you guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good night. Peace.